Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all tonight? Mark Clues, thank you for the 10 New Zealand dollars super chat. Is this the actual 1.0 release or the continuation of your 0.9 EA play? It's 1.0. This is the full release. I believe it's going live tomorrow. The embargo is now over. If you guys remember, I did a brief little play on 0.9. I didn't get very far. What I can tell you, though, is this music is really, really ridiculously loud. Can I turn that down? I could have sworn I turned the music down before. Yeah, so when I logged in to check it out, I discovered that the saves had been deleted.
Welcome, minion.
Oh man, bad time to release a game like this. Why? Why would it be a bad time to release a game like this? I think it's a good time to release a game like this. Worst part is that the music's fine on our end. Okay, it's probably because I think what it is I've got it set up that when I talk, it reduces the volume for you. I'll crank it up a little bit. So it reduces the volume for you when I talk. Probably what I should actually do is just turn the volume on my headphones down. Music was too loud for you. Okay. I'll just leave it there for now. So yeah, they deleted the saves. So I had to start again, which was no great loss because I hadn't got very far. But what I did was I booted it up and just actually got to the exact same spot I got last time. So it's as though I'm still playing the same save. Different character though. I couldn't remember what I did last time. So yeah. So that doesn't really make a difference. But I'm not totally sure why somebody said this was a bad time to release a game like this. I think it might be the perfect time to release a game like this. I think this game could capitalize on the interesting games like Oblivion Remastered. Haven't seen this game, but looking at the trailer, can't help but think that this game will be compared to Oblivion. Oh, it will absolutely be compared to Oblivion. And there are good reasons for it, although there's also it's weird. The game definitely feels what you would almost think of as more Souls-like in atmosphere. Again, I've not got outside yet, but it's very bleak. And you can see this picture. It's got a whole bleak feel to it. But from what I've seen so far, the gameplay is very, very Oblivion-y. But I gotta say, having played a lot of Oblivion Remaster recently, and now playing Tainted Grail for the second time, going through the same stuff, Tainted Grail feels better. It does feel better. For a number of reasons, and it shouldn't come as a surprise, because it's a much newer game. The odd thing is Tainted Grail feels older than it is. It's like a darker, harsher Oblivion. Yeah, it's not a bad way to describe it. So when I first tried this out, I remember. I tell you what, can I just? I think I'm just gonna get in game. When I started playing this, I believe I did say something along the lines of it felt a little Oblivion. Oh god, the FOV is really wrong. I tell you what I have noticed. I can play with my analog keyboard. But did you see those stutters there? When I play with the analog keyboard... There, stutters. I don't think I see them as much when I play with the keyboard on digital. I don't at all. And it's not all the time, it's just every now and again. There is some weird conflict between mouse and controller. For those of you that don't know, I have got an analog keyboard that can emulate a controller on the WASD keys. It's very, very cool if the game supports it. This game supports it, but it has a weird stutter when you use it. So I've turned it off now. I'm just going to stick with the normal digital. So the FO is bugged. Try pressing escape. Yeah, the FOV on this is set to some insane... where would it be? Display, field of view, 100. I think this is horizontal, but it's out there. 90 is the smallest. And that feels a little better. There's still a little fisheye on the edges. I can see a little fisheye on the edges of the screen. But not much. Yeah, and the bow looks a little better as well. Perspective. It's a thing. So right, this is giving you an Amnesia meets OG Skyrim, and you like it. Okay, I get what you mean by Amnesia. It's the lantern, isn't it? What I'm going to say is when I first played this, it reminded me very much of Oblivion. And by that I meant, like, when you look at the floor and some of the objects, everything looks a little less detailed than Skyrim. Granted, I am in the starting area. People have told me I need to hold judgment until I get outside. But the dungeons, they felt very, very wide. More like Oblivion dungeons than, say, Skyrim dungeons, which I always felt Skyrim dungeons always managed to capture a little more of a close claustrophobic feeling, even in big areas. Whereas Oblivion could have things that looked like they should be small areas, and yet somehow they felt wide and cavernous. This game does have nice lighting. Kind of like the remaster. The character system is something completely unknown to me. I do not understand it at all, and I love that. I am a big fan of things that confuse the living daylight out of me until I can get a handle on them. The status of my... See, this is me currently. You can see why people are making Souls comparisons, really, can't you? I mean, there's a vibe there. It's not a Souls game, by the way. It is not a Souls game. And let's have a look. Attributes. You know, you got your strength. Where else was the yeah, I can open up these. I've got all these different skills. You'll see why they're wide quite soon. Oh, is there an actual in-game reason for why everything's bloody wide? Is everyone a big chubby? So, yeah. The inventory, there's something about the inventory, and again, I get why people keep making Souls comparisons. It's the vibe. There's something of a vibe here. But what I will tell you is the game really does play very Oblivion-y, or actually no, Skyrim-y. You've got dual wield on your hands. Spells are in a hand, so it's very Skyrim-y. You've got dodge. I will say the dodge in this game is better than the dodge in Oblivion. I don't like the dodge forward, though. Wait. Well, I preferred it more a minute. What's happening with me? Oh, did I break something? I think I wore... Ah, there's a dot. There's a mat. I don't normally dodge uncontrollably like that. The dodge in combat is a lot more useful once you get the hang of it. I haven't quite got the hang of blocking in this game. I do like the spear, even though this character is not very good with the spear because he doesn't have the strength and dexterity. I kind of like... I don't know why... I kind of like the spear implementation in this game. So, yeah. Left mouse button to use right hand or left mouse... Yeah. You standard fare. Left button, right hand. Left, right button, left hand. If you've got dual wield going. Yes. Spells go pew. Yes, they do. But you wield spells kind of almost like items. You can see I've wielded Burning Ember. It's sort of a... Yeah, I've also got Blood Transfusion. What's that, bro? Okay, I need to try that out. I have found dodging backwards and obliterating them with Ember is a very good tactic. Probably better than the facing them and hacking at them with a melee weapon. That could be the build, but I don't have a build yet. You're level 1. No such thing as a build at level 1, in my opinion. I mean, I did pick more of a hunter class this time, so technically I'm better with medium armor and a short bow. But honestly, my most effective technique at the moment is... that. It's very effective. It's very, very effective. So what I would say so far is I'm getting an Oblivion vibe. The conversations are kind of depressing, but I prefer them to the Oblivion conversations. And I think that is, you know, to be expected. Oblivion's conversations are depressingly bad. It's the nature of a game that old. It really didn't have what I consider a good conversation system, Oblivion. This one's better. It's more Skyrim-y. You have a list of sentences and you speak them and then the NPC responds to you, kind of thing. Whereas in Oblivion, you run up to someone and go, "Rumour!" and they respond. Now, you could go up to them and try, you could be in Leowin and you could walk up to them and instead of just going, "Leowin!" you could go, "Could you tell me something about Leowin?" The problem is the way Oblivion does the conversations is sometimes it will act as though you asked something else. I once had an NPC say, "Oh, you think I'm too pretty to be living here in such and such a town?" And I'm like, "I did not say that. I just said the town name. That's all I said. I mentioned nothing else." So you can't even, you know what I mean? And that's Oblivion in a nutshell. The conversation system just sort of semi-annoys me. This one, I prefer. It's more of a modern conversation system. So right now, when you say it's a bad time to release a game like this, I'm guessing because you think it competes with Oblivion, I'm thinking it's a good time. People will play Oblivion a little bit, maybe get back into this sort of game, and then we'll try this game because it's newer. But to be honest with you, it's very hard to judge it based on what I've seen so far. So this is just my first impressions, basically. So what I'm going to do now is continue on. I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Right, what I've found is this seems to have a bridge. But it doesn't hold. And it looks like it's made out of the same stuff that's here. But I don't... Yeah, so I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I have a map yet. Do I have a map? No. You can't wait till I get out of here and see the mainland. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Wooden arrow, very short bow. What's my bow? Mine is also a very short bow. Well, I don't have a lot of choices to where to go, so I guess I'm dropping down here. And there is something here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting better at sneaking. Oh, and there's tons of things to loot. Can I Skyrim it? Yes, I can. So yeah, this is a game. It reminds me of Oblivion. The UI kind of does in the bottom left, but the bottom right reminds me a little more of a Souls game as well. I think it adds inspirations from quite a few places. But again, when I look at the ruins, I don't feel the game is quite as... I don't like the dungeons as much as I like Skyrim's dungeons. And the lighting I'm mixed on. There's quite a lot of ambient light, but there seems to be a lot of magical light sources around. Alright. There's something around here. Is that... Oh yeah, that's... Oh, where am I? Oh, God. Dodging only works if you know where the hell you're going. Okay, and I don't. So, yeah, I'm failing badly at the whole dodging thing. All right. Yeah, the spear. It's a pretty good weapon. To be honest, after all that, after praising dagger and me... Should have stuck with my spear. I just seem to be a spear kind of guy. Oh, actually, what I wanted to do was try that other spell. Right. If you have a spell in hand, you can't block. So let's... Could have used... Oh, actually, I've got so many different loadouts. It's kind. I like the loadout system, actually. I'm kind of liking that. So maybe I can do something like that. Then I can have just spear. Spear with life-draining magic. This is weird plasma. Or plasm. I'm guessing this is... Weirdness? I feel like weirdness is the game's magic. Almost. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm taking some healing. Like, the weirdness was battled back, but now it's coming back. And these red priests think the weirdness may be able to help us out. Okay. There's no way I'm fighting that, is there? Brother Hugar's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How can we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I heard it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Okay, I shouldn't touch this. I know I'm going to, because I don't think I've actually got a lot of choice. I dropped down somewhere and can't get back up. And unless I missed some other place, my choices seem to be hurl myself off and hope I survive the fall, or touch. Doesn't exactly fill you with confidence and joy, does it? Alright, here goes. Where did it take me? Looks See, now I'm definitely getting a Souls and Elden Ring vibe. I mean, not as grandiose as those games, especially not Elden Ring, but... Okay. Yeah. Well, let's just follow the path.
It's not here.
Push. Wait. Push? Wait. Wait, I don't get that. Have I got to put... Is it controls? It says push. Controls. What, left mouse button? And then right mouse button? All that's doing is... Okay, what is it trying to tell me with that control thing? I don't get it. It's a block push. Oh, should I be doing it like this then? Should I be doing... Ah! Got it. Okay, so this is if you don't have a spell equipped. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, these things have got lots of little glowing eyes. See, I do miss the analog keyboard. If I had the analog keyboard, I can move a lot smoother and slower, but... Are they supposed to look like small children that have got the red plague? Okay, I guess I just follow. Reminded a little bit of Jotunheim in God of War. Oh, these, assuming these are not statues and are indeed dead giants.
Gift. Peace.
Okay. Gift.
Fear. Not.
Fear not. Can I fear a little? Okay. Huh. This is... nice. Almost. Okay. I'll tell you another thing. I really like the fact that the hood disappears.
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Let's start with... what are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Okay. What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
We're in the weirdness. When I touched that statue, I was teleported into the weirdness.
Welcome.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I asked first. Who was that? Who was that? Avery, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. I was transported here by a morbid statue. I feel that's a little judgy. But okay, a morbid statue.
Are men here?
That's the thing.
That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Okay. You're free. Are you? You're a giant eye? Where are we walking? You said walk with you? Oh. Okay.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions.
Wait.
How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Is this the voice of... was it King Arthur? King Arthur came to the shores of Avalon, searching for a new home, and had to defeat the Forefathers, and drove back the weirdness. Okay. Okay. Are those the forebears? That might explain why the buildings of the prison, the corridors were so wide. Did they build it? It was them that built it, not us? Did we invade and steal all their buildings? Crashed ship.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Okay. So the forebears created the Menhirs. Angelic Mike, thank you for the resub. Is weirdness some name for Twitch chat? Could be, couldn't it? Okay. Wait, did those big guys, the forebears, have 3 arms? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't counting limbs.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Okay. Yeah, a symbol of the land you took from the people who already lived here. Yeah? I know, I'm sounding judgy again, aren't I? Sorry about that.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
You brought it with you, didn't you? Okay. Okay. Wait, whoa. One of them got behind me? Okay. There's rather a lot of them. There are rather a lot of them. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. What about fire? How about fire? Resist. Oh, shoo! How about I just, hi! Oh, no, can't. Okay, that's not good, Alright. So they're immune to fire. Come on, then. Gotta get all of them, have I? Whoa. What was... You have less of this sneaking behind me. Crap! Oh, God. Is he running away? Ooh. Come on, you. A weak. Oh, squish! I'm liking the squish. Oh, God, I was going to say hitting him in the knee. Sound like a good idea. As you can see, the dodging is actually probably more... Oh, wait. Aren't I supposed to... I'm supposed to be... Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm on... Oh, yes, I should try that, but I want to try that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need... Yeah. Okay. No, but I do want to try. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh, no, I do like that. Okay, so the block thing is okay. The block thing is okay. But that was more okay. Okay. Kiting around obstacles to mess with AI. Classic. That's what you do. You dodge. Dodge. Run around. Kite them. Especially when there's that many. Just a tip. To parry, you need to press once, not hold. Ah, has he got timed block? Parry. But I can't do the, I can't do that unless I do hold, right? That's... So, alright, so I should... Ah, but it does use... It uses, stamina. So I can do that, but I better time it well. Okay. Question. Is it better to do dodging or parry? Or just do both. Figure it out. Dodging feels better. The dodging allows you to have a spell in hand and a weapon. Or a bow. I'm assuming you can't parry with a bow. Would you? Maybe I shouldn't assume that. Ooh. Okay. So the king is dead? Was that his body? Oh god. Okay.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Okay. So the king died. By the way, music is absolutely sodding awesome. The king died. They put him in a crypt. And then either poured blood into him or sucked blood out of him. That's his corpse, I'm guessing, in there. He looked pretty wasted away. And they added something to the blood. If this is his blood, they drained his blood and then added something. This thing has 4 arms. Did the forebears have 4 arms? Okay. They put him in the spaceship from Alien. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It definitely gave vibes of that. This is... Okay, there's a sword with a glow. But there's something calling me to... Oh, it's the voice. Alright, let's...
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay. Bind the soul to the stone. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be binding anything. Don't just be no preemptive binding. No sudden binding. We don't just randomly meet things and bind them to a stone. What stone? I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Okay. Can't bind you. Can't be binding you. So the voice is King Arthur. And he doesn't quite remember, but he does. There's a giant bloody sword up there.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm, Journal. Quests. The Great Escape. The knight said we'd meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum. True. Side quest. Unforgettable. Catherine died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum. Should I tell the husband the truth? Yeah. I also have to return something to someone. Arthur's memories. Yeah, not really telling me much. Did I gain something? Just new potions. What was that? Swift steps. And a whole heap of components. Yes, I want to get rid. I've got things in my bag. What? Oh, notes and things. Mark all as seen. Thank you. I so love it when games do that. All right. All right, I guess... Oh, wait. Is this where I came in? This is where we came in, and this is not where you're leaving. And there's blood below us, because of course there's blood below us. Alright then. Well, I have this weird urge to bind you.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Right, okay. Bind the soul to the stone. What stone?
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
I have a stone, do I? Okay, and that's opened something. Can I bind anything else? Since I've started the binding, can I just bind everything?
His will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
No. No, I can't. What else did we... Oh, you know what? They're not gonna let me... Okay. Oh!
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
Okay. Whoa!
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I really didn't have a lot of choice. No, let's go with nice. It's an honor, my king. This is what you do when you meet some giant, enormous, almost demigod king in heavy armor. It's a complete honor. Honest, yes. Tip of the hat and all
I
that.
appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure.
Works for me. Can
For
we
now,
get out of here?
we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, the decor's kind of... Of course I want to get out of here. You may be a king, but are you mad? What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Forebears, by any chance? The people with 4 arms? And I'm guessing they're called forebears as in they came before, not 4 bare arms. Or something, right? Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
What is happening? No!
What is... What? Is he gone?
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me.
Right, I brought the eye
Strong enough.
and bound it to the stone.
I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns.
Oh.
I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor. I don't want you inside my mind. Hey, if it gets me out of it, it's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition.
Although you are...
And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Oh, he's going to be really disappointed, isn't it? Okay, let's make way for Avalon then. Yay!
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Okay, well, he's a positive person, isn't he? I like that. I like that. Let's see how long that lasts. Show active objective. Yeah, but... A world to win. King Arthur asked me to find more pieces of his soul in order to... Right, so yeah, but basically I got to bring him back and stick him here. This one was his... I'm trying to remember. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're leaving that way, are we? I can't... This is not disrespectful, is it? Yeah, we're not. Please tell me this is not a constant stream of blood, because if so, where are they getting? Oh, let's not even. Let's. We're in the weirdness, right? We're not below the Red Priest's place. We can't blame this on them. We cannot blame this on them. Now, somebody else touched this thing. Okay. What is that symbol? Woo! What did I just do? I did something. It was like, oh, so much like yellow in that lightning-y box thing, and I pressed a button because... Yuki. Whoa! Soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. My man! Look at that! It's just gone! Completely healed! Oh, okay. We gotta be taking this off. We gotta be taking this off. See my beautiful face? Look at that. Is that an epic beard or what? Shame it has to be covered. Okay. And this... Okay, so this was the way out from... Oh, can't go down there now. But the question... So wait. I can't do that until I do... I need something... Okay, I probably shouldn't have pressed that button. I now have the power to activate the forebear stuff. But wait a minute, why? I now have this power because Arthur is with me, but he's not a forebear. He murdered the forebears. Pretty sure he did. Is it me, or is the skin a little bit bright? If Gopher misses things, he misses things. Is there a way to enable head bob? Maybe. I'm not sure why I would want it enabled. I can check for you. Perspective. Oh, can you change? Oh, you can change the... You can change the perspective. The game was not originally designed for third-person perspective. This feature was added as an accessibility option and not intended as... Okay. So those of you who really hate first-person games, there you go. It does, in fact, have first-person. Right, third-person camera distance, camera sensitivity, camera invert, show. What was I looking for again? Head bobbing. Can't see it. Nice of them to listen to Vans. Yeah, I guess. Disabled copyright music on. Yes, I love that companies are doing this. I really do. And everything else, right. Now, the target FPS, has anyone noticed any stutters? So far, I feel like it's been rock solid. Has it been rock solid, or are you getting stutters? I'm feeling like I'm seeing stutters for you now. It's been very smooth. You see, what I did do is I turned off dynamic resolution. And the reason I did this is because whilst it's pretty good, I think it was causing ghosting. I only saw it once, but it's right at the start of the game where that night comes on. See, this is with DLSS. And obviously this is really just made it so that the graphics card's barely doing anything. It's been fine. All right, well, for now, I'm going to leave it off. Until we get to somewhere where I'm having trouble keeping the frame rate high, I'm going to leave it here because, like I said, there were some... It was really disgusting ghosting. So, all right. And I'm also going to eat a little food. All right. So, no, I don't think you can turn on head bobbing. I couldn't see it. That's fine for me. I think head bobbing's relatively evil. You can see some fuzziness around your weapon with DLSS. Yeah, it wasn't. It was around characters. And it wasn't just a little fuzziness. It was a ghosting, and it was like streaked.
Welcome, minion.
Hi, Artemouse. Welcome. Right. Oh, yeah. So... let's not play with him. Them. Well, at least there's two of them. They can keep each other company. If they ever get to see each other. And have they been here all eternity or something? Okay. I'm now wanting to play this game in VR. What are they? They're powering the thing above us. Someone's got to keep the lights on. Yeah. Are they chained to it or something? Oof. Make sure you kill the boss with the barbed wire helmet. You mean that one? I've killed 2 bosses so far. There was a fiery dude and a dude with a barbed wire helmet. Okay, that's a will-o'-the-wisp. Oblivion has taught me to loathe and detest these things. Okay, what is this? We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must have to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Okay. Thank you. It's very nice. Glad I read it. Now, see, this is where, like, I look at this and the lighting here, in my opinion, is better than the lighting in Oblivion Remastered. When you're away from the giant lights, it does actually genuinely seem pretty dark, and I like that. And now that I know why everything's so wide, I'm almost feeling a little regret having a go. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Okay, the forebears created the Titans. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have the power within our walls. Away from the Tauthan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Isn't beyond the sea where Arthur came from? Yeah. Probably should have learned that earlier. Might have been able to prepare for the invasion. Is that a chain? So this is a drop. Okay, thought something was gonna... Oh. Like this, look at it. This is... I don't have a torch. Can you find a torch? Did I miss a torch? Wow, it's dark. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna admit, I'm liking the atmosphere when it gets dark. The dungeons that was crawling through always had quite a lot of ambient light from different sources. So I thought it was going to be one of those sort of games. Caradus, thank you for the resub. What the? Soul fragments. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with that to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, it is back. Oh, you can't move fast. All right. Did he even notice that? Ow! Nope. All right, that's not going to work. How about that? Oh, wait a minute. Immune. Immune. Okay. Nope, don't aim for the light bit. Is there another place I can aim? Oh, yeah, no, I hit him. Okay, yeah, no, I'm... Now, I said do... All right, let's do this. Time is slowed. Wait, why can't I... Okay, that... Do I have to use melee? Oh, God. Get out of there. Oh, ow. Dodge. That was a stupid idea. You should have stuck with the plan. What was wrong with your original plan? What was wrong with your original bloody plan? It was a good plan. Why am I not taking anything? X. Drink. Okay, thank you. Okay. What? Have I not got any? I've not got any arrows. I've got no arrows! Right. No, that's not good. Okay. So. Oh, that still hurts. That still hurts. That still hurts. That still hurts. I thought I dodged. Oh, did you hit yourself with a rock? Did you hit yourself with a rock? Ring of toughness. Wait, what was that? What was? Did I get another ring? Ring of toughness. Increase encumbrance limit by 25. Oh, yeah, but I've already got a ring of lesser health. What else did I have? I've got the lesser health ring. Mana ring. Which do I want? I always like stamina. Stamina is... Okay, I need to change... Yeah, okay. The helmet killed it. It was the helmet, of course. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage back on the attacker. All right, okay. So yeah, I didn't get the... When I did the thingy time, I thought to myself, why can't I shoot arrows? It's because I've run out. I guess I would have been able to use the slow time and take him out, rather than have to run in and stab him with a bloody... I'm also guessing I probably could not have drained him of his health. What does this stuff do? Can I use it for anything? Monster breath. I've got a collection of stuff. I don't... No, that's not... The weirdness... Is the weirdness listed somewhere else that I picked up? Just use the ring when you're full of items. Oh, it's that kind of a thing. All right, yeah, no, good point. Good point. Just keep it for when you need to carry it. Doesn't work on summoned enemies. No, I didn't think it would. I did not think it would. And I've run out of food. Guess we just go. Yep. Throughout your journey, you will not be able to read these. Yes, first thought, pick flower. Don't tell me I'm the only one. Because I don't. Okay. Is the compass going to stay there the entire time? I'm going to say that is actually quite tastefully done, compass-wise. It's minimalistic. I like that. Can I minimalistic it more? Okay, no. Display, target, no. Audio, game, maybe. Show HUD, show compass. I want the compass to be on sometimes, but just not always. Is it basically a you can only have it? Enables or disables it? I mean, how hard is it to get around without the compass? I feel like that's where I should probably be heading. The knight said he'd wait for me somewhere. There he is. But, you know, but look, this. Okay, so this is really, really rude. Guy saves you, tells you he'll meet you on a beach. And the first thing you do is you wander off exploring. Well, I feel like I'm obliged to. I've got a king along for the ride, and he wants to see his kingdom. So, you know, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Is that stuttering you or the stream? Okay, it's not me, but is the stream stuttering now? I pressed N to get a reading, but it didn't want to do it. Second of Hawthorne, Moon 621. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers, no messages at our meeting point. Could I truly be the last druid? I tried hiding near Quanacht. The people there seem honourable and didn't fall for the lies about us. But the red priests appeared there too, forcing me to flee again. My bones can't endure much more. So the red priests don't like the druids. Thanks to Hob in the sunken village, I reached the island asylum. They'll never suspect a druid here. Hob didn't even blink when I asked for help. My days are ending, but those red fools never found me. It's been lonely, but my cave became home. I feel this is my last entry. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon. Worth every moment. Okay, so a guy died here then. Be with you in a second. That's probably a lie. Alright, how the actual... I came out of there. Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Okay. Soup spoon. Food. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know what I'm picking up or whether it's worth picking it all up, but... it's there. Ergo it gets... oh yeah, I'm like... totally getting lost now. I am never going to find my way back to that guy. The guy's going to get so impatient, he's going to bugger off. One day, I want a game to do that. I want a game to just be like, yeah, no. Yeah, fine, make your own way. Swim there. Swim there. Can I swim? I can swim. Okay. What's that on the... when I swim, the compass reappears. Imagine how cool that would be. You don't think he can bugger off? Yeah, no. Alright, somebody lit a fire here. Hi? Oh. Ah. Cooking pot. Oh, I can cook stuff. What do I have? I've got nothing I can make. Crap. How do I spend points, by the way? It said when sitting near a fire. I've not really... seen much evidence of sitting by fire. It goes on for... is that the boat? I think that's the boat. Alright. It's your own campfire. I have a campfire? Okay, good to know. Have I tried playing Clear Obscure? No, I've got it installed though, because I have... Oh. Iron throwing knife. An iron throwing knife. See, I've got this huge big broadsword. I gotta be honest with you, I did not like it at all. I found it... Where's the iron throwing knife? Those are daggers. Oh, wait. Is this a kind of quick slot? Ah. Aha. Right. So I need to... Okay. Is this one of those games that thinks two-handed swords are supposed to weigh 20 kilos? I don't know. What I can tell you is I felt ridiculously clumsy with it. I mean, yeah. And I just, I mean, compared to the spear, I felt so much better with the spear. Perhaps you need to... Is that... Oh. Letter to the Prior. Venerable Prior, I have left my post at the island asylum to deliver alarming news. My brothers have lost their senses, their souls tainted by a voice that is not the word. I have proof. Did Prophet Kai's teachings ever command us to subject her followers to torture while fighting to heal their bodies and souls? Were we not to seek a cure for the plague rather than indulge in powers, dark powers of the weirdness? Please examine this appeal. Surely you did not compose it, nor do I recognize the fanatic's seal. Someone is corrupting our brothers, attempting to silence the true ward. I bring this letter and evidence to you, hoping for a just response. Brother Leon. Okay. How do we get to quests? What's the hotkey for quests? The word is silent. I found a letter describing the heresies happening on the island. The prior might be interested in this discovery. I can make arrows with wood. Good to know. Because I'm going to need to. Sage! I mean, it is, I swear. Yes! Playing way too much Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's him still, right. Oh. I saw some stutters there. I'm seeing stutters. But I'm seeing, it says 120 frames a second, and I'm not getting any lost frames uploading either. So something is not good. Let me just try dynamic resolution. Just, I don't think this is going to help. Because I, like I said, it's locked at 120 right now. Oh, maybe it... No. Oh my god, that is... For me, it's dead smooth. For me, it is absolutely smooth. It's the stream preview. I don't think it's anything to do with the settings. I'll be honest with you. I think this is just a coincidence. Because, like I said, 120 frames a second, 14% CPU, 42% graphics card. It is barely turning over. And look at it. Right, I'm going to try to go full screen. Let's see what that does. Stream looks fine. No, I don't think so. Still stuttery? That's full. Oh no, it's getting stuttery. More stutter. Yeah, it's stream stutter, not game stutter. When I look at my... And you're also getting screen tearing now, yes? I can see the screen tearing. So that's even worse. I do not understand why we're getting... The weird thing is... Oh, now it says I've got 18 frames a second. That can't be right. All right, let's try one thing then. I'm going to lock the frame rate to 60. Oh, no, it doesn't do that. That's target FPS. Yeah, that's bad for you, isn't it? And I don't understand why. I don't understand why at all. Like I said, I'm getting absolutely... greasy smooth 120 frames a second here. I might need to restart the capture card. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to restart the capture card. If it lets me. Will it let me? It may not, because I'm using it. Yeah, it is V-syncing though. It is V-syncing. That's not a problem. It is V-syncing. I can't change this while I am... Oh, that is not good. So yeah, I don't actually know how... Okay, you're going to have to just give me a... I'm just going to stop the stream very briefly and then restart it. Okay, is that back? Are we back? I'm still feeling like we get the odds. We're back. We are back. You got it right. It's still a little stuttery, isn't it? Or it is better, but it is still a little stuttery, and I don't know how. Yeah, Streamlabs is really causing troubles. I can't stop the stream and restart that easily. I mean, it is better, right? It's just really bizarre. Ish is not good. Maybe it's just this spot. Oh no, it's doing it again. Oh, gee. I don't understand this one at all. Okay, what happens if I change the options for you? Like I said, for me, it's absolutely fine. Let's just go with high. Yeah? No, it's still doing it, isn't it? I mean, it's, in fact, if anything, that's worse. But like I said, on my screen, it's glorious. It's perfectly fine. I'll go ultra, but I need to double check it hasn't turned something stupid on, like chromatic aberration. It's just odd, guys, because, as I said, my system is 8% CPU, 40% graphics card. This game is not taxing my system, and I am getting glorious 120 frames a second. I don't understand why, all of a sudden, It says the codec is overloaded. Give me a second. I might have to switch Twitch off for a while. Switch Twitch off? Is that... No, it's not. That's YouTube, isn't it? Wow. So it looks like it's my stream machine that's having trouble. Yeah, no. So, something is overloading my render rig. Something is overloading it. And I don't know what it is. You think it's better now? Right, well, I've just switched Twitch back on. It's probably going to get bad again. But I don't understand why, because my rendering CPU is running at 15%, GPU at 33%. It's nothing. What if I set the FPS to 60? Believe it or not, I can't. Oh, there's stuff up there. Believe it or not, I can't. Seems less choppy. Maybe it just needed a bit of a reboot. I don't quite understand why. I've not had a single dropped frame, but it looks like OBS was having a moment. And I can't for the life of me say why. I mean, I don't think Twitch does anything higher than 60, so it's possible the capture is just having problems trying to read in more than 60. Well, you shouldn't. I mean, it's basically, it should just do every other frame. Yeah, this is pretty gruesome, isn't it? And like I said, I'm getting rock solid 120 with no stutters at my end. And not even a stress on the system. The system's barely noticing this. I'll keep my eye on it. If it gets bad again, tell me, and I'll try to sort it out. Okay, we got a lot of dead people up here. Take broken broadsword. No, thank you. I've already got one, and it's not very good. Essence of the wind. Feathers. More sage. Can I take... Yeah, I've no idea. This is probably disrespectful. Alright, is there anything else? Any chance you need to expand the temporary cache on the OBS machine? I mean, it's possible. To be honest, I want to reinstall the render rig. The render rig I built it so long ago that I think it needs a complete reinstall, but unfortunately, because it's an old CPU, I can't install Windows 11 on it. So I'd have to install an old copy of Windows 10, which I could do, but it seems just... Yeah, walking through the rocks made it stutter again. But the problem is that there's nothing in the game that should affect the render rig. You know what I mean? The render rig is just looking at an image, and that image is exactly the same as that image or that image. The only difference is how much work it has to do to encode it. But what you tend to notice then is if it's having too much trouble encoding is I would notice the CPU or the GPU go up and it would be flooded, but it's not. So you can install with Windows 11, you just have to fiddle it a bit. Probably. But it seems to be like, it seems to be fine. It's a weird. It's on the YouTube side. Stream I watched had this before, had the same problems. No, it's my side. Here's what I'll tell you. I can see it on, like there, I can see those, I can see the stutters on the actual preview window of what I'm sending out. So I can see the stutters. And I think people on Twitch are also seeing it. So it looks like something is going on with me uploading the data. It might even be the internet, but then what you would actually see is dropped frames. And I'm not seeing any dropped frames, which is just a bit weird. I can drop how much data I'm flooding to YouTube. Okay, I'm now sending less data to YouTube. Instead of 24,000, I'm sending 18,000. It might not be as good quality. We'll see if that helps. Twitch is barely taking any bandwidth. It's taking 8. Is it better? If it's better... But here's the thing. I still shouldn't see that at my end. If there's a throttling because of the bandwidth, I should not see it because I'm just looking at the preview before it gets sent anywhere. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe it's not the bandwidth that did it, but maybe just tweaking it. Or maybe it was those rocks. But I can't see why those rocks would be a problem on my rendering. Let's get out of here anyway. Is it watchable on YouTube? It should still be watchable on YouTube. If it's been fine for an hour, this happens, it might be a game engine thing. It's definitely not a game engine thing. Again, it's only on the rendering. The game machine is butter smooth, 120 frames a second. We can't blame the game for this. The game is dead smooth, honestly. I'm not... To be honest, it's not. It doesn't look visually demanding as games go. It's nice enough, but it shouldn't push my system, and it's not. It is not pushing my system. Sorry, there's stuff to... Is there another cave next to him? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little longer, I'm afraid. Nobleman. Okay. I mean, I'm probably not gonna... It's not gonna be very good armor, is it? No. What else did I get? I got some nobleman's boots. The boots! They're better than... They really don't work, do they? I mean, not that much would work with this outfit, but... Do I have a spade? Well, I keep digging things with one, so I think so. Oh. Was that a bad idea? I quite like the underwater. Okay. Have I missed anything really critically important? Oh, I tell you what. I kind of want to see if I can get up there. So I've been around the whole island now. I've run around the entire thing, haven't I? Although there seems to be a lot of ruins. Can we Skyrim in this game? Yes, we can! Look at that. This looks like one of the stand-in stones in Skyrim as well. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! Got to check the ship out as well, haven't I? Do I think Tainted Grail will get mod support? No idea, to be honest. I have no idea what it's built on. So it is the stones. What? The stones seem to make it stutter. But the problem is, guys, like I said, what you've got to remember is the PC that is creating this stuttery image is a totally different PC to the one that I'm playing the game on. All it gets is a captured image of what I'm sending to it. It's like looking at a camera image. There's no reason that should cause stutters. There's no reason the picture of these rocks should stutter the rendering. Is none. Zero. It makes no sense. In spite of the fact that it seems relatively predictable that the closer I get to stones like this, the more stuttery it gets. It has to be a coincidence. It really has to be a coincidence, because just... How good at Skyriming are we? Oh, no, bit of damage, Render PC, trying to slow it down so we can look at the moss. It is weird, but it's just got to be a coincidence. There's got to be something wrong with my render rig. I probably should have rebooted it before streaming or something. Ooh. Okay. I'm definitely getting the Skyrim vibe right now. Coin, lockpicks. Oh, yeah, look at this. Archer's ring. Increased ranged damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Archer's ring. Thank you very much. Although I need... Oh, how do I make arrows? Do I need... I don't think I wear stuff. Is there a crafting thing here, or do I need a workbench? Am I someone who doesn't usually turn off my PC? No, I turn my PC off relatively. Why can't I dive? Why am I unable to dive here, guys? I literally cannot dive. Wait. Is that pearl necklace stop you? Or was that just a sheer coincidence? It was just a sheer coincidence. We're getting a lot of them. If you're holding space, you can't go down. I was not holding space. Okay. This is where I'm going to run face to face with a shark. Face to face. Oh. With a shark. Right. Oh, this one's definitely on a rock. Okay, this man did not die of, you know, shipwreck. Sharknado. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. I've inspected the ships. Is there anywhere I need to go that I've not been? Do I get experience for swimming? All this water is putting you on edge. Sorry. Thoughts on the game so far? I'm enjoying it. I will admit. The story is beginning to grab me a little bit. And the gameplay is reasonably generic. Very Skyrim-y. Or actually more Oblivion-y. Does Skyrim have dodging? I don't think it does it? I don't think Skyrim has dodging. So you get experience as you do things like in tests. Yes. Yes. I don't know how to level up. Apparently I have to make a camp. I don't know how to. So I'm thinking this is the point where I should probably speak to this guy and bugger off, right? What do you think? You get mods for dodging in Skyrim. Yeah. I'm just... That's why we're running away from the story at the moment, if you haven't noticed, because it's good. Shut up. Right. Can we just take a little break? Just a teeny tiny, teeny itty bitty break. Yeah? Let's do that. And I'll be right back.
Welcome, minion.
I'm back, but I'm sort of chomping. Got lost on the way to the kitchen again. You shush. It definitely gives off a North Coast of Skyrim vibe right now. It really does look like an Elder Scrolls game. I mean, the thing is, I don't really know what that means, but I do at the same time, and I agree, and I can't quite say why. I think it's, and I'm going to say it, and it's going to sound nasty. It looks... I mean, look, I'm trying to put my words, choose my words wisely. I love Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. But each of those games was just a little behind the bleeding edge of the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And this game is kind of like that. When you look at the details, when you look at the beach, there's that kind of Skyrim, Oblivion feel to it. Whereas if this was Kingdom Come Deliverance, it would look photorealistic. You know what I'm saying? You'd feel like you were there, almost. And the animations, they just seem a few years ago. But that doesn't bother me. Because, like Skyrim, like Oblivion, you never play them for that kind of realism. And this game seems to have a really good story concept. I can't say if it's got a good story yet, because I'm only just starting. I like the vibe of it. I like the feeling of it. I like the idea that I'm carrying around the spirit of King Arthur. I love the dark, gritty vibe. That almost horror vibe to it at times as well. So I'm liking that. Dark Messiah. I remember that game. Yeah. But I think it's... a big part of it's probably the fact that half of the heads-up display looks a bit like Oblivion at times. But yeah, like someone else said, it's a mixture of Elden Ring and Skyrim. And it is. It's weird to say that, but it is. Not gameplay. The gameplay is very Oblivion Skyrim. Oh, that felt good. Not a fan of the health HUD. I'm going to say I agree with you, but I didn't like Oblivion's HUD. I preferred Skyrim's. The biggest problem I've got with heads-up displays like this is if I look at the crosshair now, the dot at the centre, I can see the blue bar, I can see the red bar. Without glancing, I can see the red and I can see the blue. I can't see the green one. I can't sense it in my periphery vision. Not really. Let me just look up. I can now see 3 bars, but I'm having difficulty even telling what colours they are without glancing down. I know what colours they are. I know the top one is red. I know the middle one is blue and the bottom one is green. But I'm having difficulty when I fix my eyes absolutely rigidly to that dot. I have to occasionally glance down to check. And that red bar, I couldn't tell you if it was full, not full. I think it's pretty full, right? And that is the problem when you stack bars like that. The different colours definitely help. But because they're so together, especially in the periphery, and especially if you end up having something overwhelming to look at, your peripheral vision gets a bit swamped. And so you have to glance. It's like your eyes do this. Obviously, I can't show you because the heads-up display is supposed to stay where it is. Whereas, with the Skyrim way of doing things, having, is it health, magic, and stamina across, it is so much easier for your eyes to distinguish which bar is full, which bar is half empty, even if you're absolutely swamped looking at a bright light that makes you have difficulty picking out the colours. And there's not that you don't have this case of that bottom green bar being a little hard to distinguish. You just get a sense of all three of them. So the heads-up display works as a peripheral vision display, which, in my opinion, is what heads-up displays should do. Probably I should make it so you can see it, even though we're on a break. So yeah. So the heads-up display is a little nostalgic, but honestly, probably if they start making mods for it, it's one of the first things I mod. So yeah. Okay, fine, but why is the fridge door still open? What? What is this? So yeah. But yeah, no, there's definitely an Oblivion or Skyrim feel. It's got more detail than Oblivion. It's hard to know how it compares to the Oblivion Remaster. Oblivion Remaster, I've got real mixed feelings on. Sometimes it looks glorious and better than Skyrim. Other times, it just looks like Oblivion with an ENB. Alright, let's move on with this game, though. Right, I've had my break.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
Exploring. Needed a snack. Met King Arthur. I ran into some trouble. If it was a test, I'd better have passed. You sent me through... You knew what was there, didn't you? You sent me even though you knew what was there, didn't you?
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness.
Oh, yeah.
So go on. What did you find in there?
I have no idea what happened to me. Nah, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be the guy that tells everyone everything. Just to see if they stiff me. I found King Arthur.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Okay, you don't sound surprised, and I don't understand. No, I do not understand.
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day.
Yeah, I figured that.
My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again.
Oh, what?
And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
What? Wait, I can't hit.
Good strike, but I won't fall so easily.
Okay, this seems a little unfair. You don't seem to want to die.
Good strike, but I won't fall so easily.
Okay, can I not Skyrim my way around here? This? What?
I don't back down from a fight.
Okay, so I shouldn't have told you. I should not have told you. I don't have arrows. I don't have... What? I'm sorry! Hacks!
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What? Where? Yeah, what the hell?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago.
What parasite?
You've seen. No, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Yeah, start making sense, please.
You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you didn't kill me, so you just killed King Arthur inside me?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
Okay, what do I have to do with all of this?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
Why is killing King Arthur so important to you? I mean, yes, granted, I've already acknowledged that he was a colonizer that brutally murdered the, I'm going to call them the native inhabitants, or but the people that were already here, probably. But why do you want to kill him?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
Oh.
Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
Okay. So, he's not necessarily a bad guy, but every time he comes back, he causes all sorts of problems. Didn't he fight the weirdness? You are asking for my help right after you attacked me.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly, and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
I'd like to cry about it some more. A lot more. Seeing as you've asked. And don't be all judgy with me. You stabbed me with a glowing sword. Granted, you did free me, so I guess... Fine, we're even. What's your plan, then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur. Ooh. Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it. And so it needs to be destroyed.
Oh. Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
So where is it right now? It's in Camelot, isn't it?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress. But if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
I didn't actually say it. I didn't agree that I'd help you yet. You're pinning an awful lot on some dude you just helped escape. I'd like a bit more details. I didn't say I'd help you yet.
And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat.
I have more questions.
Definitely. And all of them essential. But I have to leave you for a while.
Oh, what, really?
You should get some rest first. Judging by the waves, our journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here. Have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
What's wrong with night? What's wrong with nightfall? Okay. Yeah. So that went a bit sideways. So this guy is trying to kill King Arthur, who... I mean, I've only just met him. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. And like I said, there's a distinct possibility he's actually the reason all this is going to hell. I mean, didn't he come to Avalon to escape the Red Death, but it came with, and then he killed the weirdness, but now it's coming back? But this guy wants to kill off King Arthur because every time someone brings King Arthur back, the weirdness rises up. I'm getting a whole heap of contradicting things going on here. And this guy did free me, so that's yay for him. And then he stabbed me, but didn't kill me, so I guess that's a kind of mediocre. Feels weird. Anyway, from now on, whenever you like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up a bonfire in the game. To do this, simply open the quick wheel with Q. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. So, whoa. My mysterious companion's still with me? You can discuss these with him in the campfire. No, but I thought he'd just been stabbed. Hadn't he just been stabbed? A world to win. Alright. So, how do I do the okay. Oh. Ooh, what are these? What are these? What are these? I want these. I want these. Okay, fine, I'll do this. Place the bonfire. That'll do. Yo, you still with me?
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are.
Yeah.
Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Us? Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
Oh, don't be asking me the questions. I'm asking you questions. I'm the clueless one here. Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
Is it possible you don't remember? So you don't know this guy then, this Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
I'm getting a Punisher vibe here. What was his friend called? The one that ended up losing his memory of how he betrayed Frank. What was his name? I'm getting a vibe of that. What have you done that you have forgotten? What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
Okay, so we're off to steal Excalibur, apparently.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time.
Oh, no.
I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Yeah. Cook. What can I cook? I don't think I can cook anything. No. Rest. Level up. Fuel. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hidden options. Restore weird soul power. What is this 10? 10 what? Is that some sort of flower? Oh, they're ethereal cobwebs. Is that what those are? I've got 10 of them. Alright. Do I need to use that? I don't think I do at the moment. Right, I've got skill points and stat points. Level up. Attributes. So what should I spend? Dexterity maybe? Spirituality? Spell power. Max mana. Max mana regeneration. Practicality. Crafting bonus. Perception. Critical damage. Critical chance. Sneak damage. All strength, nothing else. Why? Is that just so you could carry more or something? I don't know. I'm feeling dexterity. Shall I go stealth archer? First playthrough through a game. Got to do stealth archer on your first playthrough. Don't know. Like I said, I was rather liking the spell, but oddly, in this game, endurance is carry. You mean it's powerful? Endurance is powerful in most RPGs. People sleep on endurance, vigor, stamina, whatever you call it, in so many games. They really do. They sleep on it and think they can get away with, I'll just wear lots of armor or something and that'll be better than having tons of health. And it really never is. Spells. Yeah, spells are great. I'm sure they are. And that's spirituality. They meant endurance is your carry weight. Oh, encumbrance limit. Get it. Got it. Right. Yeah, stamina regeneration. Still, there you go, though. Look. You always make endurance-based build in Souls games. Yeah. Everyone makes endurance-based games. Souls games, basically, you want endurance. Even if you're playing a bloody mage, you need endurance. So, that's the Souls game. They tend to... Don't need health if you don't get hit. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of thinking going on. But people get hit. They plan to not get hit, but then they get hit. If your plan is, don't get hit, or if I get hit, have armor that will save me, usually at some point that will all go sideways. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned large health pool. It really doesn't. Then lower the difficulty. Oh, forget. Yeah, all right. I mean, that's one option, I guess. I don't know. I feel like attack speed, noise and visibility, ranged damage... I don't know. Has anyone who played this game got any recommendations for fun? Remember your spear stat requirement. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I need dexterity and strength for spear. I really feel like spear is going to be my thing. What's odd is I didn't need any stats for the bow. I didn't need any stats for the dagger. I didn't need any stats for the bloody giant two-handed sword. Spear I needed stats for. I think I'll do dexterity and strength just to be able to use that properly. What do you want to play? Don't know. Everything. I'm going to go with dexterity, though. Start with dexterity. Probably take a point of strength. Does attack speed affect draw? Probably. But yeah, I mean, I feel like endurance and attack speed are going to be useful. But I want a bit of strength anyway. I probably will do some spell casting. But I think I'm probably going to want to engage with the combat system fairly often on a first playthrough just to get a feel for it. All right, so that's my... I've got dexterity. And then skill trees. Right, so what have we got? Strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, perception, and interaction. So it's basically, this is bloody the special system, isn't it? It's, you got your stat, but then you've also got perks under your stat. What have we got? Oh, wow, it's got a whole heap of them. Unarmed, two-handed, one-handed, and general. Dexterity. I'm guessing... Do you need... Right, attack speed, parry, movement, bows. It looks like bows have got a separate thing to attack speed. Spirituality, spells are fun. I'm sure they are. I don't... Can I click on these without spending them? Combat, general and buffs, summoning, wands and cubes. Should have went all strength, become one punch man. So I can click on them without it actually doing it. So if I click on the combat, it tells me what it... Ah, right. Next level, your spell power is increased by 10%. Ah. Tiresome weave. Next level, critical spells. Okay, so basically it's just all spells 10% stronger. Got it. General and buffs. Gain 10% max mana. Right. Let's have a look at the dexterity. The stamina cost of holding a drawn bow is reduced by 50%. That's probably going to be useful if I want to use bows. Attack speed. Increase attack speed by 2%. That feels boring. Reduce the time it takes to change weapons by 50%. Increase attack speed by 10% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. And consecutive hits against the same enemy within 5 seconds of each other resets, hitting a different enemy. This increases attack speed for each consecutive hit by 1%, up to 5%. I mean, these are very minor bonuses, aren't they? I feel like these are very, very... Oh, parry. Your parry window is increased by 0.1 seconds. Oh. How does parry compare to dodge? Movement. Dash costs 20% less stamina. Why do I feel like dashing, the agility, and the parry are going to be really useful? Yeah. How easy is it to... Oh, when you parry, you have a 3% chance to stun an enemy. Okay. You can parry projectiles. Parrying increases life stealing by 10% for the next attack. Okay. Ah. Dodging is easier, but parrying is pog. So what, maybe I should start with dodging, get the hang of that, and then start with the parrying? Or should I just jump straight in early on and start learning to parry? What would do better with bows? Probably dodge. Dashes regenerate 2%. Learn to parry. Yeah, all right, okay. I'll learn to parry. There we go. Let's go this. And we've got 1. Next level goes to 0.2, but I've also now unlocked these if I want to do it. All right. And this means that I've got slightly longer. I'm going to parry easier. And I'm guessing that plonking 3 ranks into this quite early on is pretty advisable if you want to get good at parries. Being able to add about 0.3 seconds to the parry window is probably a bit of a crutch in the end. That's what I'm going to guess. All right. Well, you know, I'm going to need to try and do a little bit more parrying. And that's it. Then I just rest. How long do I need to rest for? Can I just rest for an hour? I don't want to rest too long. Hey, there you go. I've rested. Spoken a pipe.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Yeah, let's not tell him about Arthur. Don't want to get stabbed again. Seeing as I'm going to guess if that first one didn't stick, he'll make the second one slightly more permanent.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below.
Oh boy.
A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck.
Of course
The
it
boat
did.
lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
So, was that my fault or his fault? The pin that Caradoc gave me should grant me safe passage to Horns of the South. Nice. Have I lost? I'm seeing someone over there. Before I start wandering around. Is this the boat? I'm not seeing him. Okay, I feel like it's unlikely that we've lost him. Anyone who wants to stab me is probably going to be returning for more. Oi, that's my potato. Bloody cheek of it. Short sword. Is that better than the dagger? I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough for a short sword. So that's 9 to 10 versus... So I'm better off with the dagger. I'm actually better off with the dagger. Wow. Yep. How is it? I'm sorry. I'm too weak to wield a short sword, but I can hack away with a dull broadsword. I mean, yes, I'm using 2 hands, but still. Alright, let's just take everything we can. Poultry. Alright. So, there's a camp up there. There's something across the way there. Most people look slightly green. I'm not going to judge, but is that a bad sign? Okay. Let's... A world to win. The first piece of the King's Soul is tied to Excalibur. All right. Shadow of the Horns. I've learned that Caradoc, the knight who brought me out of the island asylum, wanted to steal Excalibur from the Horns of the South, and it seems that to do so, they were supposed to meet with the captain of the place, a man called Brendan. The pin that Caradoc gave me should grant me safe passage. Unforgettable. The word is silent. Is there anything new? Right. What new thing? Oh, I've got a Tor. Oh, that could be sort of useful, couldn't it? I don't have any arrows. Okay. And I think I just want to change to that. I'm liking that. All right. Do I have a map? Oh, I do. I've got a map now. That's good. This is where I am. Horns of the South. Shadow of... That's where I need to steal the sword. Alright. Okay. The world is definitely kind of haunting and beautiful. But again, when you look at like the rocks and things, I'm reminded of Oblivion. Are they? You're going to be unfriendly, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Okay, that's not, no. Okay, so, can I? What about? Okay, come on. I didn't parry there. I did not. Okay. I'm trying to get... I want to parry. No, that wasn't it. Yes! Alright. Yes, I took unnecessary damage there. But I wanted to try my parry. Okay. Cooking pot. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 2. Simple recipes for simple ingredients. Author Mill Reed Anti-Fissreal. Frisseal. Food's purpose is simple. Fill the belly and fuel the body. Leave fancy meals to aristocrats and their delicate palates. With the rest of us, Anti-Mill Reed has practical advice. In the first volume, you master the basics. Boiling water and mashing potatoes. Now it's time for something more refined. Hunter's stew. Don't fret, even the most hopeless cook can follow this recipe with my guidance. This dish reminds me of my late husband, a skilled hunter but utterly clueless in the kitchen. How could a man so adept with a bow be so helpless over a pot? Life's little mysteries, I suppose. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. I can now make... The music's giving me a Witcher 3 vibe right now. Anyone else? Just... And I remember, don't they have drowners in this? Oh god, that was a stutter and a half, wasn't it? Okay, yes, that's what I've got that set up on. Oh. Okay. Can I parry a wolf? If I have a torch, can I parry with the torch? Oh, I can parry with the torch. Okay. Did I successfully parry there? I don't think I did. I don't feel like I did. I need to craft some arrows. Alright. Oh, there's someone over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I guess I didn't. Oh god. No, didn't. Was no? I am. Is that? No, I did it. I did it. I did it. I am doing it occasionally. All right. Okay. Is this going to be an Elden Ring where everybody I meet just wants to murder me? There's just no nice people anywhere. Probably. I want to go down there and check the helm killed it. Okay. Yeah, definitely also, there's something very barren about the game. They want to kill me, don't they? They want to kill me. Oh. Have I bitten off more than I can chew here? What is that? Alright. Oh, yeah. Drowners. Oh! Okay. God, let's get that one. Dead? That was too soon. Okay, okay. Nope. I don't think I did anything. Too soon? Still to... Whoa! Okay. Still too soon, I think. Still too soon. Who are you? Hello?
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam?
Sir?
Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
It's Madam. Perception 15%. No, it's... Wait. What? What's this perception 15%? My perception would let me lie to him? Okay, no. It's
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have...
It's a chance to lie to him.
Sight.
Okay.
This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's not. Humans have spectacular eyesight from the moment they're born. They can even see in the dark like cats. Requires 7 perception. Yes, it is. As you, a fellow human... Okay, no. Are you not human?
Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof.
Honestly, I don't care.
Holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest. But it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we?
That took a bit of a turn for the worse. Now I feel like I should kind of stab you a little bit. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
A century? What are you?
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels.
That's
Feel
not
free to
really
take
a
a look at my wares.
specialty,
I'm sure
is
you'll
it?
be able to find something interesting.
I specialise on Whatever the hell I find. Let me see your wares.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails.
Oh.
Or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Buckets with handles. Okay, Essence Channeler. Ooh, blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage blocked as... Oh, whoa. You can block spells. You can block spells. And if you block it with this, you get magic back. Oh, I'm liking the idea of that. Now I want to go Spellcaster. Can I sell him? What? He doesn't... He said don't sell him metal. Right. He said, but... I mean, he's letting me. Brick hammer? Why have I got a brick hammer? Not metal. Iron. Alright, so if it's steel, it's fine. He'll buy it. Right, sure. I feel like I should just sell this crap because I'm not going to use it. 3 strength. It's going to be a while away. So I think I'm just going to sell anything that I can't turn into a... Actually, you know what? Where's my money? My money is 218, is it? Right. I'm going to keep the lockpicks. Poison splash concoction. Poisons the target on hit. Oh, should I? Bleeds the target. Oh, I should probably try these out on something, shouldn't I? I should probably try these out. At some point, I'll figure out what I can and cannot sell. I've got loads of daggers. I've got 2 bows. I hate that. Broken arrow. Might as well sell, I guess. Brick hammer. Don't really feel like I need that. I'll keep the rings because I don't know what I'm going to need. Drowner tongue. Oh. Menhir figurine. 5%. I should take that right now, shouldn't I? Leather crafting reagent. Oh, okay. Sell from stash. What stash? Do I have a stash? I did not know I had a stash. Okay. The killing stroke. Charged by killing 0 of 5. Okay. Increase the damage of the next attack by 100%. So if you kill 5 people... Oh, it requires 5 spirituality. Oh, you need the broken arrows. Why do I need broken arrows? To make more. Ah. Okay, so keep broken arrows. Craft them. Okay.
Done already? Are you sure that's all you need? I have some incredibly tasty berries. Unless I ate them. Oh.
They're adding third-person view with the full release. This is the full release I'm playing. And yes, I can in fact confirm they have added third-person camera if you want it. There you go. Can you turn around and look at yourself? I don't think you can look at yourself. Oh, that's very disturbing. Is there an option for it? Camera kill effect. Yeah, I mean, so it's there. It's there, but if you like that sort of thing. Okay, why do I change? I'm poking it. You know I'm poking it. Friend? Right, Fine, I'm sure I'll figure out what that's for another time, yeah? I hope. Okay, so... Survived... Oh. Oh. Fishing rod. From now on, whenever you're near water, you want to catch fish, you can use your fishing rod. No way! No way! No way! I gotta fish it. Do I have to just get the bag and use it, or do I have to equip it? Wait. This is a fishing rod, right? I probably should have read the tutorial more. You're not close enough to the water? Can I fish in that pond? I missed the tutorial. E. Okay. To catch fish, wait for it to bite, then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fish will wear down and its durability reaches 0. It will snap and the fish will escape. So what? I do this and I've got to wait for a fish to get... Is anything happening? Okay, this is... How do I bring it back? Thank you. I was going to say, this is not... Oh. This is not the view I want to go fishing from. Here we go. Yes! This is where we go. Yeah, you can all go now. That's it. This is the rest of the stream. Okay, there's a big sword up there. That is a bloody big sword. Or 2. Or 3. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do I have to press it quicker than that? Okay. I thought there was some sort of bar going to appear. Alright. Stop looking at the swords. What's over there? Probably should stop looking. I did it. I pressed E. And now I've got to... Now I've got to keep it inside... until those bubbles run out, right? No? Did I fail? No, I didn't. I got it. I got a new record. Brilliant. My first fish. Look at that. I got a fish. Yes. I appreciate a game that lets me fish and hunt. Oh no. Right now. Oh god, that just made me miss Red Dead Redemption 2 so very bloody much. Oh. No game has quite captured the hunting and fishing experience as much as that. I'm sorry. I mean, I appreciate this game. It's got fishing, that's nice, but... Oh, Red Dead was just awesome. Yeah. If the game has coffee and a tent, it's over. Yeah, it doesn't look like they got coffee, does it? Oh, I mean, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance. I do. I even quite like the hunting in it, but Red Dead had that side of things beat. I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should have added, like, horse care, brushing your horse, that sort of thing. It should have added better camping, being able to brew stuff. Is night falling? If night falls, am I going to be in trouble? That person does not look healthy. They really don't. Oh, that would be because they're undead. Alright. Where's... Oh, it replaced it. Oh, it replaced... Oh, I need to get that set up. Alright, okay. Can I drain these blood transfusions from undead? Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. No, I'm liking the spellcasting. Oh, okay, right. I need to dodge way more than that then, apparently. Why can't... Oh, because I'm dodging too much. I'm dodging too much. Alright. Need more magic, huh? Alright. Can I... Oh, they really do have a big jump on them. That was a block, but a bad one, right? That was just a block, not a parry. Was that a parry? How do I know if I get the parry right? Or is that just my helmet killing him? How do I know when I get the parry? Is there something that lets me know? Okay. The parry is a click, not a click. I know, but how do I know if I've got it? Fourth helmet kill. That wasn't a helmet kill, that was a spell kill. How do I know if I've got it? That's my question. That... Mini stagger. If they stagger, I got the parry. Right. Okay. Is swimming around in blood a bad idea? Can I not get out of the water there? Why can I not... Why can I not get out of water? Okay. Ah, I can get up here. I was gonna say, can I mine it? Okay, it's nighttime. Am I in trouble? Should I rest through the night? Okay. Does this protect me? Level up. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to put one on strength now, so my spear is good. And... it was dexterity for parry. Right, and I feel like I need... Parrying increases lifesteal by 10% for the next attack. What the hell is that? Parrying increases critical chance by 20% for the next attack. Parrying drains more stamina from enemies. I feel like I'm going to need to boost. You can go back to the point you were fishing. Go right instead of left. I feel like I'm not getting the parry at the moment, so I'm gonna just make it a bit easier for myself. Can I rest here? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm alive. Ergo, I win. Okay. Huh. Yeah, nothing attacked me. Of course they didn't attack me. I'm a badass. I'm just too good at this. Can I just... curiosity. Can we just fight with the torch? Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Corpse eater. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I think he hit me. That was a stun! Oh, not bored of that. Oh, that looked painful. Oh, good God, I'm sorry. Not really. Right. Worn out pants, bloodstains. What was this? East Gate. Oh, it's got fast travel portal-y things. Blood Lake. What was this symbol in the center? See, now I can use my spear well. I really think I want to put loads into spirituality and just do spells. I gotta be honest with you. I know I'm doing... I've done all this. I've put loads of points into... Oh, God, just I want to look at a face-to-face. I've put points into parrying. And now I'm going to just go completely and utterly, you know... spellcaster, because it sounds cool. Oh. I'm gonna... blood transfusion. Okay, I've already got one of those. Is it a better one? No. Ooh. Can I? I can, but... is there really a point? I guess. Okay. Kind of cool sunset. Alright, is this... vaguely where I'm supposed to be going? Yeah, I tell you, this is why I think people are talking about Souls and Elden Ring. It definitely feels a little more vibing like that.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose?
4 days and 4 nights. That's what the arsehole told me. Said it'd bring bad luck.
No, don't carry on talking. What? No, really?
I'm not giving up yet.
Well, that's good, but...
be fertilising the soil. Say your prayers.
Our Father, who is about to hit you with a
Fertilising
spear.
the soil.
Yeah.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh yeah. What the hell? You got a mate? I was gonna say I wanna get down to one of you.
Fertilising the soil.
Oh no, that guy's got a bow. That's X-nay with that. All right.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Respect my authority. All right.
Beg for mercy.
I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh no, that was. Right, that was some spiked hood killing him. You know what? I'll loot in a minute. Okay.
This is my lucky day.
Oh yeah, totally. You stand right there.
This is my lucky day.
Oh yeah.
Your gold belongs to us now. Your wealth is ours.
Oh, I'm out of. Excuse me.
This is my lucky day.
No, it's not. All right. Branded skin, coin, feathers, wooden arrow, nice. Short bow, probably better than my short bow. Tattered leather jacket, leather gauntlets, leather pants. Okay then. Coin, parsley. Where was the other one? I will say I kind of am beginning to enjoy the combat. Fifth one. We're counting how many times the helmet kills someone. I feel like you're mocking me. Right, let's have a look. Is this? Oh, I need 3 dexterity for this one. 3. I need more dexterity. Oh, this game's going to do this to me. I'm going to need everything. I was thinking to myself, you know what? I want to do some spirituality. I want to get the... But I also want to be able to use the good bow and do dodging. I want everything. It's kind of annoying. Do I get better at spirituality? Let's have a look. Attributes. Not that one. This one. Skill tree. No. Yeah, no, here it is. Spiritual. Do I get... Have I been getting better every time I use magic? I just sucked at it? Probably. I'm better. I'm actually pretty good at evasion, aren't I? And sneak. Sneak and evasion. Endurance is medium armor. I'm good at the medium armor. Whereas blocking is strength-based. Dark Scrolls. Yeah, no, there's a vibe, isn't there? There is a vibe. But it reminds me of it not just because of the look and feel. It's just everywhere I go, there's just things to kill. You know, like in Oblivion... Actually, you know what? One of the things I did notice is Oblivion is more hostile. You think of Skyrim. When you wander around Skyrim, you can wander between major cities and you might meet one bandit. Or you might not. You go in Oblivion, chances are you'll run into 7 or 8 things that will attack you. This is a bit more... Are these more people who don't like me? What the hell is that? Okay, I don't know if these people are even hostile. Outcast peasant. Right, but why would an outcast peasant be hostile? I feel like I should at least not start life.
We're being watched.
Yeah, okay. So you don't like being watched. Fine.
Say your prayers.
Got a friend coming, so I better focus. Oh, oop. Okay, that, no.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Yep. We're doing the whole respect the authority. That was a terrible shot, wasn't it? That was the... Oh, yeah. Too many of them. Okay. Oh, your mates have legged it. They've legged it. They don't like you. They don't like you very much. Oh. No, I wasn't. I didn't mean you had to go. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to mock you. Get back. Oh, crying out loud. Oi! I saw that healing mid-battle. Oh. I'm wasting arrows when I do that.
I'll teach you to respect
Definitely
me.
wasting when I do that, aren't I?
Beg for mercy.
Okay. Please, mercy. Right, I need the arrow back. Okay. On a scale of Arenas of Skyrim, how good is Tainted Grail? Honestly, right now, it's growing on me more and more and more. But it is different. I will say so far, I was expecting it to be a bit more Oblivion-y, but it definitely feels more combat-oriented. I feel like there will be a lot more fighting in this, but the fighting is actually more fun than it is in Oblivion. Maybe even than in Skyrim. Hard to say at the moment. I've not made it to any major population centres. How is that not something I can harvest? Okay, is this going to be hard? Nope. It's just said reinforced. Oh, whoa. Fireball? Fireball. Poignard. Fireball. Fireball. It said fireball. It definitely said fireball. Don't think it was an actual fireball, though. Poignard. That is requiring a lot of dexterity. That is a... Isn't that like a dagger? Okay. What do I want as my... That's not a good weapon for me. I need a better spear. I do. Allows lumbering. Oh, it's... Okay. So what was it? I think it was... Fireball. Increased critical chance for 20%, but 90 seconds. All right, I got a lot. Right, what happens if I've got some poisons, right? Have I got some poisons? Max health for 60 seconds. I feel like I'm just going to sell these. Coating. No, it's these. Bleeder Rogue. Coats weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting bleed. What do I... Oh, right. So what I would need to do is say have my spear ready. Then coat it and it would... Ah, okay. Just in the meantime, I feel like I want to do... Stealth! Archer!
That's all you've got.
Oh! Oh, that was bad. Okay, right, that was terrible. Yeah. So I want to test this out. That's what I want to test out.
Fight like a milkmaid.
Okay, did that... Oh, that... Right, I see the bleeding.
I'm not beaten yet.
I am. Right.
I won't go down easily. That's all you've got.
Oh, no, really? Really? Oh,
You're only making me angrier!
Oh, I can understand that. I confused you just a tad. We good. No. Come on. I found a Rock of Doom. I actually found a Rock of Doom. No, he's going to heal himself. Oh my god, this... Oh! I really mistimed that, didn't I?
You fight like a milkman!
Alright.
Is that supposed to work?
Yeah, a little, but...
I'll take you down with me! This is going to hurt.
Okay. Alright, that's...
You're no match for our man!
Oh, what the hell did he throw at me? Okay, right. Come on, let's get... No. Oh, you didn't even hit me! I blocked way too early. That thing is... Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Nope,
I'll teach you to respect me!
No, not getting that.
I will lead you!
Actually, this is the other way around. I just need the health.
I'll have your head on a pike!
Okay, what? Right. Yeah, no, I'm not getting the timing right in that at all. What is branded skin? Okay, so the bleed definitely was being applied. I just don't know how useful it was. So what else was there then? Let's have a look. What else could we have? Burn build-up. Oh, do I have... If I hit them enough, they start burning. Fool's Rush inflicts chilled build-up. Resets your skills and stat points. Okay, interesting. What have I currently got? I've got... Restores 15 health. Oh, and I've got throwing knives. Is this a dead Titan? Question. Can I? Are there backstabs?
Watch your backs!
Yep. Nah. That did a lot of damage, didn't it? That did a lot of damage. Okay. At least I felt it did. Wait, where was it? I literally just saw the other guy. There he is.
Wait, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. I do like this spell. If you can't tell.
Better than that.
It's just kind of cool.
I'll have your head on a pike.
Oh, okay, what happened there? What happened there? Did something? I felt like time slowed down a tiny wee bit. Okay. All right. Should I really be picking up all of these? His stamina went to 0. That was the parry. Yeah, I think I've done more than one parry. I think I've done a couple of parries now. Still need to get the timing better. That's an alchemy station. Yes, it is. What? Required ingredient. Bloodsucker. Oh. Increase lifesteal by 10%. Does this, when it says increase lifesteal, does it mean I actually get 10% lifesteal for 20 seconds? So every time I hit, I drain. Tell you what. Why isn't it letting me craft? G, craft many. Oh. Because I could only craft one? Alright, okay. Just, this is fish oil. Fish fillet. Okay. Small health potions, small mana potions. Do you think he should head to the horns where the Excalibur is? I'm sort of heading vaguely in that direction, aren't I? I'm just sort of wandering and exploring a little at the same time. Like I see people? Ooh, okay. Oh, I got a claymore! Yeah, I'm gonna suck with that, aren't I? Where am I? But that's where I'm going, right? Shadow of the Horns, and I'm there. I'm sort of going there. I'm sorry, but how freaking tiny is that dagger of yours that you can shove it inside a lock? Don't think about it. It helps. What am I hearing? Hi.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Why would I want that? Why would I... Who are you?
I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far. Yes, off you go.
What a silly person. What is this? Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Kai. Esgar battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during the time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. Okay. We have become the old orc. Yeah. And I'm looking at this guy in, like, plate armor with a sodding, ridiculous-looking, I'm going to say, shield on his back. And I'm knowing how that's going to go. Where should I go and sleep? Night is coming. It's going to come right near. Is it better to be right near a fire? Is it better to be near a fire? Was there a fire around here? No, there wasn't. Oh, there is. There's one over there. Raspberry. Cooking pot. Alright, 7 up. Work out. I can make one of those. Thank you very much. And yeah. It is definitely becoming night, isn't it? Do I even... Can I not just rest here, seeing as I don't need... There'll be a lot of fire at the horns. So am I now, like, slightly in trouble? So the... Yeah, this thing's all the way over there, though. I mean, legging it... I don't want to be legging there in the middle of the night and have them have to explain to let me in. I thought being by this fire would help me. So the answer is no. Oh, blueberries. Huh. Alright. So. I need to be going kind of in that direction. What is... That's a bomb... That is that the fast travel thing? That looks like the fast travel thing. And I realise the activation point's on the ground, but I'm just... What the hell? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Right. You are very unpleasant. So the night turns these people into... Okay, I probably should not dodge. Okay, level up. That was nice. So everyone turns into a total psychopathic... I got unidentified... Everyone turns into a psychopath in the middle of the night, possessed. But I don't? Okay. Interesting. Points available. Set a bonfire. Yeah, I don't think now is the right moment. I don't know why I've climbed up here. We could get the high ground. I thought something was going to be on the ground hunting. You know what? Question. Objects in the way. Really? Uneven terrain. It's not uneven. It's very even. What are you talking about? What is it? Oh. Okay. So. Wait. Oh no, I can place it there. Hey! Level up! What was it I said I needed? Wasn't it Dexterity 3 from a bow? Wasn't it Dexterity 3 for the bow? If I want to go bow. Dexterity 3 for the bow, or do I want to work on my spirituality? I don't know. I'm enjoying every aspect of this at the moment. Before I do anything, can I... Oh. I wait to look at my inventory. Well, I do want magic, but I want everything. So it's kind of like... But we want spear... I mean, what about spear? What's the best way to go with spear? Because I'm enjoying the spear. I'm enjoying stabby spear. Spear is what, though? Dexterity and strength. Right? Dexterity and strength. I feel like you're going to level up a lot in this game, though. I mean, I'm level 4 already. Jack of all trades isn't a viable build, is it? It might be. Jack of all trades, master of none. Well, you're talking about your typical spell blade or your stealth archer with spells. Game's definitely not as hard as it used to be. I don't know. I played it on 0.9. Pretty much seems the same to me as it was on 0.9, but maybe it was different before. But yeah, so spirituality would give me more spell power, but I don't even have that many spells at the moment. I feel like I'm just going to go dexterity. I'm enjoying the stabbing, and I want to experience a variety of things, really, just to get a feel for the game. So I'll probably just play it by ear. This is not going to be a very focused build. I am, however, going to stay focused on parry. I want to get better at this. There you go. So I've now got 0.3 seconds. I should hopefully get a few more parries off. Depends if skills have a cap. I don't know. Can I rest up here? Is it possible? Yes, it is. Hey, look at that. So is my own campfire better than the one there? Okay, so this game's got a bit of horror vibe go. That was too early.
Fertilizing the soil.
That was also too early. That wasn't. Oh, wait! How did you... Okay, that was too slow. No, was that not enough? That was your stamina going, wasn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the hang of it. Satin trousers. Huh. Pork. Oh, I'm going to get a good view here, aren't I? Oh, look at this, an alchemy station as well. Oh, going to get a good view here. Poison arrow. What a place to... So where am I going? That's where I'm going, isn't it? They took out the boss that used to be here. Was there a boss here? There was a boss here. Okay. Probably they just thought, you know what, this is beginner's level. Yeah, I did go backwards a bit, didn't I? From I was about here when the night fell. Yeah, I probably should have ran there, but I don't know what to expect. So I generally speaking, games like this, it's got a stalker vibe in that. You know, getting a mission, go back for shelter. Maybe you have to get the quest now. Oh, okay. But I'm going to be leaving it there. It is now going on midnight. I've been streaming a lot longer than I planned. I'm enjoying this more than I thought I was going to. I'm not going to lie. This game is This is going to annoy some people. Just going to leave it like that when I go. This game's got its hooks in me more than, say, Oblivion Remastered. I mean, I had a bit of nostalgia playing Oblivion, but honestly, it just, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's such an old game. I don't know. The nostalgia wore off and then it was just, okay. Something to do. Whereas this, I don't know, this feels, it's scratching the same itch. I feel like this is the sort of game you're going to want to do multiple playthroughs to do multiple styles. And I don't know if it's an open world RPG. Is it an open world RPG? Or is it more linear? Is it similar to a Skyrim experience? It could just be that this is new. And that is appealing to me at the moment. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's open world-ish. Yeah. You know what to expect with Oblivion. Yeah. I think a lot of it with Oblivion is my memories of it are really good. But going back to it, it's just sort of like, it's like going back to the original Doom. You have fond memories of it, but when you play it again, you just think, oh, wow. You sort of realize how far games have come. And even though this is not particularly advanced combat, there's something about hitting things that feels more visceral. The dodging feels more effective. I have not mastered the parry. So that's one where, Oblivion parrying's dead easy. Real easy. I don't think you need to parry, just block briefly when they attack. But this feels a little more engaging. So far, it feels different to Oblivion in the fact that Oblivion is a lot of civilization broken up with bits of wilderness. I mean, that's what Skyrim's like as well. Lots of civilization broken up by wilderness. I've not really found any civilization yet in this game, so I can't judge it. Am I going to get to a city and find it's a thriving city? Or am I going to get to a city and find 5 people, all of them sick? Because that's the vibe the game's giving me at the moment. So I'm gonna have to play a lot more to, for old time's sake, go to bed, Gopher. Thank you. Yeah, but right now, yeah, this is vibing with me. This is vibing with me. How big was the team that made this? I should probably know this. They sent me a box. I got a box. I've got a box. I've not opened it yet. My son wants to be there when I open it. And I wanted to sort of video it, maybe show you guys whatever it is. I got a box. Like 50 people worked on it. Someone said 20. Okay. It's a 50+ dev team. So it's smallish, but not too small. Yeah, so it's I'm enjoying it. I don't know how big it is. A Let's Play, hopefully. Well, I might continue streaming it on and off, but there's no space in the timetable for a Let's Play. I mean, look, here's the thing. I've just finished Act 2 of Fallout London. And either I'm going to go straight into Act 3, or I'm going to do something else. Possibly go back to Stalker, because I've got to finish Stalker off. Although at the moment, I'm still wondering if Stalker needs another patch or two. So yeah. Would be hard to Let's Play. That's the other thing. I don't feel like it's a Let's Play game. Stalker's still busted. It's not busted, but, you know, it... Did you see they have an enhanced edition out for the old Stalker games? I saw it. I haven't tried it. So, this, you know, I mean, to be honest with you, I think the same as of Oblivion. I don't think it would be a good Let's Play. The dialogue system, the conversation system does not lend itself well to my style of Let's Play. This one is better, but I don't feel like it's particularly this is not the sort of game where I feel like I'm having lots of conversations or I'm going to be talking to a companion. This feels like a game very much like Elden Ring, where I mean, again, it's too early to tell. It could just be early days, but it feels like a game where I'm going to be spending a lot of time just running around murderalizing things. I don't know what it is about it. I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, but it feels like that. You know, compare that to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where you could spend 3 hours and not have a single fight. It's just like non-stop conversations, the sort of things where you're just wandering around a town or a city or something. You know, it's like very different. So I feel like this is more of a stream game. Talk with a spear. Maybe, yeah. It's still really early. There are dialogue options later. Right. So basically what I'll probably do is play this in my free time, maybe stream it a little bit on and off. I'm not going to be streaming this on Sunday. I'm going to be streaming Darkest Dungeon. But I might do a surprise stream every now and again of this or something. I don't know. I might stream it next week. I'll see. I will give some thought, but I definitely want to play it a little more myself. I definitely want to play it a little more and get a feel for it. But yeah. So when we started, someone said, "Oh, this was a bad time for it to release." No, I think this is a good time for it to release. I think there's going to be a lot of people like me who got a bit excited by the Oblivion remaster and then got back in, and then once the shiny wore off, you got back to that whole, "Oh right, yeah, no, this." There was quite a bit of jank, and it's still great experience, Oblivion, but this feels a little more modern. But at the same time, there's so much about it that still feels almost Bethesda-esque. So I think this is a good time for this to have released. I think there'll be a lot of people who will play quickly through Oblivion. Because let's face it, most people who are really jonesing for Oblivion when they heard about the remaster have already probably done a playthrough or two by now. And maybe something new that could scratch a similar itch would be exactly what they're looking for. So yeah, I think it's a perfect time for it. 18 hours until the full version goes live for everyone. Yes, this version 1.0 that I am playing will be available tomorrow for everyone else. So, ladies and gents, I'll be back on Sunday. Darkest Dungeon. Can't remember what I promised to do. I did have a plan. I even spoke about it with the viewers. Luckily, they will remember, which is good. It's midnight. My brain is absolute mush now. So, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much. Good night.